Hey guys, I put up a video yesterday called Everyday Oil Field. This is a follow-up. At the end of that video, when I was talking about open gates, a customer called me. And it's kind of good that they did, because if you're making a YouTube video and your customer calls, you better hang up and talk to them. You know, check your voicemails often. Answer calls whenever possible, as long as they don't put you in danger. But anyways, now we're going to get into the basic kind of first things that you need to know. If you're just starting out, totally green, service tech, whatever, this is going to get you started. And at least you'll have some kind of idea as to what you can go out and expect. So, I don't know if I can turn my camera around. I guess not. This ain't going to be too good of a video. So, here's a wellhead that will remain unnamed. It's the blankety blank number blank. This is a Texam pump. It's a 3/8 plunger, battery, solar pump, and there's specifications. 2500 psi. Maximum. Motor RPM, plunger size, all that stuff. It kind of goes intermittently, and we'll get to learning how to fix them in another video. But for now, we're just going to learn how to check the rates. And as you can see, it's already running. So inside, we got battery, voltage regulator, timer. Bottom of the timer is the strokes per minute, which you can see is 2. The top of the timer is the duration of the stroke, which is 2 as well. This is your switch on and off, spare fuse. If it comes up against too much pressure, it'll pop that fuse so it doesn't damage the pump. So, what you're gonna do is record the volume, and I have 326 gallons, we call it. Always try to get as precise as you can. Down here, there is ball valve to the tank, ball valve to the sight glass. So what you want to do is fill the sight glass up to a good reference point. That's what these little tabs are. Shut off the tank, open the sight glass, and then whenever the pump strokes, it'll pull out of here. And I know it is every 30 seconds that this thing is stroking, so we'll just wait on it. Level drop down, it's smooth, it's not bouncing, it's not bleeding back, so that means all your check valves and whatnot are holding. Alright, that's 2 strokes a minute, and that's our 2 strokes. So we'll start back at the top. $23 quarts. In a 1-minute test, you count those lines, and that's quarts a day. 4 quarts is a gallon. This customer doesn't ask me to, but sometimes your customers will ask you to come over here, check the pressure on the back side and the pressure on the tubing, because the pressures will tell you a little bit what the well is doing. We'll get into that in another video. I'm not wanting to tackle it right now. So, make sure that your valves are back the way they were. Make sure your tank valve is open and your sight glass valve is closed. Because if you don't, your pump will airlock and it won't put chemical. So we've got the tally book. We'll write the chemical. 326 gallons at 23 quarts a day. So that's mostly what you're going to be doing to start off with. Jump out, record the volume, record the rate, record any pressures or anything like that that you need to, and then go on to the next one. And as we move further along, you know, I'll show you some of the more advanced stuff. But basically, as a service tech, that's 70% of what you do, is right around document tank levels and check rates. So have another video when something interesting comes up.